A longer life doesn't necessarily mean a healthier one. We believe that the good health is more than just a concept. It is a lifelong commitment to mindful action. Making healthy lifestyle changes at any time, whether in your 40s, in your 30s, your 60s, can help you avoid chronic illnesses and slow down the aging process inside and out. So this morning we offer you our best tips for optimal health with our guests who is on standby. Yes, our beautiful guests. We want to talk about the self-care tips for improving women's health, and our guest is Sekinat Olaide Raji. Welcome to Daybreak Africa. So nice to have you.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me here. It's a pleasure being here this morning, and I would like to greet our viewers to say thank you so much for watching the program.
Yes, thank you for always watching Daybreak Africa on KAFTAN TV. All right, now let's talk about women's health. There are some of us out there that we just go about our daily lives like, I survive, I don't survive. You understand? There are some people that they don't really bother deep down about what they eat, how they look. Sometimes it might just not be about making up. Sometimes, how is your skin really without makeup? How confident are you in your skin? Not only in your dress. How confident are you in your skin? And some of us don't really bother about that. So I think I'm a culprit anyway. There was actually a time that I didn't even used to cream my body. I just bathe and dress up and I'm gone, because I used to think that because I had a very, very good skin. And then until someone walked up to me one day and told me, do you think this is how your skin will continue to look like even when you are old? Okay, so I have to just give myself brain that, okay, even just rub your leg and rub your hand. So as a woman now, what do you think we can basically do as a startup to take care of ourselves?
Thank you so very much for asking the question and for hosting me one more time. As a woman, as a lady, as a female, we have a lot of things to do concerning our skin, our health, everything that concerns us. And because wherever a lady goes to, she's just the center of attraction. Everybody tends to focus on her more than the male counterpart. So therefore, you need a lot of things to consider before even going out of your home. So, and I can also say I'm a culprit about of what you just said, because I'm not someone that actually put my skin in consideration like that, because I feel my skin is okay. I don't have any acne or pimples or anything. So I feel I'm blessed, so I do not need to add anything to it. And again, I'm not a makeup person. I prefer my nude face. So anything concerning skin, actually, I didn't always bother about it back then. But you know, as we grow, we age. So just like the person asked you the other day, your skin can't remain the same, because as you are growing, you are aging. And so there are some routines that we need to do, so many things that we need to consider as we age. And also, because we had the one, the producing one, we had the one getting pregnant and bringing it, and the way we do all this, it tells on our skin. So many routines, though I can't lie, I don't do most of the things, but you know, it's actually very necessary. Your skincare, before you consider your skincare, you need your mental health. When you are in the right state of mind, you focus on what you're supposed to do concerning your body. So your mental health, your physical well-being, your emotional well-being, everything about you before even talking about your health. So how good or how well or how balanced are you mentally? Yes. So before you focus on your skin. Now as women, we do a lot of things. Normally, women are not supposed to do any work if we want to go by nature. Yes, we are supposed to be at home, sleeping and resting, because we are the one taking care of the home. But you know, nowadays, because of the economy, we can't leave everything to men. All these things tell on our mental health, on our physical being, and the rest. So, number one, how healthy are you mentally, emotionally, physically? So, before your skin. So, when you take care of the three, then you can come to your skin. But when we are talking about the routine, now concerning skin, I would have loved a skincare expert to be on the seat to tell you much about it. So, but let me just give a tip. Like starting from our body, a lady or a woman must take care of her body. Now, taking care of our body starts with her taking your bath every morning, your facial scrubs, your body scrubs, your serum, and and you know, our face is the first thing that people notices about you. So your face must glow. In whatever you do, make sure your face is glowing. That's what I always say. Whether you don't cream your body after having your shower, make sure your face must glow. So you need your serum, your facial serum. Sometimes they said it's good to exfoliate, maybe 2 times a week or 2 times in a month. So some people dry brush, dry brush before even having their shower, because after you dry brush and then you have your shower, it makes your skin to glow. Then it's actually a form of exfoliating, and then you feel good, you feel that confident after coming out of the bathroom. Then after that, what you use on your face. That's why I said I would have loved a skincare expert to be on the seat. Yes. So what you use on your face, your facial serum, your vitamin C booster to boost your skin also works for your face. And then our pedicure and our manicure.
Yes.
Like I said the other time, I'm not a makeup person. Actually, I don't paint my fingernails. I know people are watching now. So, but even if you don't paint your fingernails, you must make sure your fingers are always clean. Yes, for the fact that you use your hand to eat, especially when you want to eat or swallow. So we use our hand if you don't want to use your spoon. So your hands must be very, very clean if you want to avoid germs and diseases. So, and you know, it is all these little things that most women don't put into consideration that people notice about you when you go out. They tend to look at you from your head to your toe. So after you're getting your pedicure and your manicure first, and you know, one benefit of having your manicure done is just for you to prevent fungi infections and bacterial infections. So, and then your nails tend to grow beautifully. And then aside that, our hair, this is our crown. So you take care of your hair, whichever hairdo you want to do. Maybe you want to go the African way, you want to have your natural hair, or you want to have your wig on, your braids on. Make sure they are always neat, because it's our
mental health. I've been thinking about it since you.
Yeah, if you are not mentally.
There's so many women out there that are not mentally sound.
Yes.
Some of us just go like we are just walking.
So that's why you see some people, they don't even hear the sound of a moving vehicle. Like even in front of the vehicle, and the vehicle is kind of making sounds for them. They don't even. I'll be like, what is this person?
This person is gone. This person is gone. This person is just standing. Gone. And I know so many people face. Should we talk about women that struggle to make ends meet? Some of them that their husbands, some husbands provide, they don't provide enough, and also they have to. And nowadays, like you said, we have women that they want to like take the whole this thing, like, no, I'm going to do it myself. If you know you can't do it, they will take the bull by the horn.
The strong woman. The strong
woman. Should we even talk about after childbirth? There are some women have to go into depression. what do they call postnatal
depression, yes,
depression and all of that. The pressure of giving birth, the pressure of, from
especially those people that passed through C-section. So their mental health is always at stake. And then you will see some men asking, what did you bring to the table?
Did you bring to the table?
People, women are bringing their lives to the table if we are not even the table ourselves. So our mental health is very, very, I'm an advocate of mental health. There's no way you can take care of any other thing else in this world if you are not balanced upstairs. And then maybe we should beg our male counterparts, our husbands, our boyfriends, our brothers, our daddies, so they need to help women in that area. Now, how can a woman focus on her mental health? Number one, you need to look at your daily routine. What are the daily routine? Yes, what do you do on a daily basis? Even if you are a stay-at-home mom or you are someone that doesn't work for now, maybe you are asked by your husband to sit at home and take care of the children. That one too is even depressing on its own, because we have a lot of women who are potentially sound, but you know their spouses will tell them, you can't work, sit at home, you'll be needed in the other room and then to take care of my children. So number one, your mental health is very, very important, very, very paramount to take care of. And how do you do that? What are your daily routines? Look at your stress level per day. What do you do that stresses you out? So maybe if it is reducible, reduce it. Then care for yourself. Now, eat well. Make sure you have your food balanced, like the balanced diet. Make sure you have your food balanced, eat well. Then make sure you have good sleep. Yes, a lot of women,
yes, we should make that sleep top priority.
A lot of women are going through insomnia. Yes, a lot of women are going through insomnia because of their mental health. So we should have good sleep. And when you want to have good sleep, studies show that you must not have an all-time screen screen time before going to bed. Like 1 hour or 2 hours to your bedtime. Make sure you leave your phone aside. Stay away from TV or your laptop or your computer or anything. Just lie down and rest. And then make sure you sleep in a dark, though I don't know, because I can't sleep in a dark room. But you know, doctors always tell us, make sure you sleep in a dark room and make sure your room is cool. So sleeping in a dark and a cool room, not having an whole screen time, then making sure that you have your 8 hours sleep per day is very, very important. Then give yourself treats. Please, if you work hard, make sure you enjoy it. Yes. Give yourself.
This is December.
That is it.
Worked
from January to December. Please unwind.
Yes.
Relax.
Yoruba always say a child that works should have a time for pleasure. Yes, have your time for pleasure, not even play. Whatever you want to do at your leisure time, make sure it is something that makes you happy. Yes, because you are the first person to make yourself happy, even before your spouse or your anybody. Yes, you are responsible for your mental health and for your happiness. So make sure you have your good sleep, good food, give yourself a treat, and then whatever stresses you out, if it is possible for you to take it out totally, please do. If not, reduce.
You said take it out totally.
Totally.
No, people like us that have children will just go outside.
You know, during the holiday time, you can actually send them to their granny's place so that you have your time for yourself. So the basic thing is, make sure you have time for yourself, no matter how hardworking or stressed out you might be. Because at the end of the day, to tell on your skin. So that's why I said, even before talking about things, your mental health.
You know, when you talk about unwinding, having time for pleasure and all of that, I'm sure so many women don't have time for that.
Yes, because of their children.
Yeah, except the ones that are very, very determined. That no, you cannot kill me, or I cannot kill myself. I really have to unwind, because there are some that their timetable is just wake up.
Same cycle every day.
Every day.
Thank you. Same cycle every day. They come home, they still have to cook, they still have to attend to their husband and all of that. And so many people don't even get this 8 hours sleep.
Yes.
And like you said, it will tell on
our skin.
On the skin.
So no matter how you treat your skin,
yes.
the stress will tell.
Yes,
that's when we see women that are 30 looking 50
yes,
or
yes,
40.
Yes.
And I think another thing we also have to talk about is how do they call
you
it?
examine yourself.
Yes. Body examination.
Yes, it's very, very important.
You know, women are at risk of this cancer,
and
these things are not things that actually show until you go and examine yourself. So that's why women, we really, because we go through different things. You know, is it the menstrual, whatever? Is it the like you said, the process whereby the reproduction process and all. So we really need to check ourselves. Cancer it's not something that shows easily. It's when it has gotten to that stage whereby it's actually probably difficult for you to be treated or something. That is when it actually shows. So as women, like she said, we need to examine ourselves. Don't wait till you are feeling sick or something. You are going through stress, and stress causes a lot of things in the body that might not even show. So you just need to examine yourself and check. And again, we need to physical activities. Women exercise. Women are always the ones at, people say, okay, this person is fat, you are this, you are that. And that actually reduces some women's self-esteem. Yes. Most people just see women, there are also men that are actually fat and all of that. So we just need to eat healthy, balanced diet, have physical activities, and
so that's why I said maybe we need to beg our men so they should please help women in that aspect. Because it's not even only outsider that will tell you are fat. Even that word, using that word fat, that's demeaning. That word is demeaning. So you are body shaming someone. A lot of husbands do that to their wives.
Definitely.
After it's not that they married that woman like that, but after childbirth, then they fat tends to come out, and they are like, you're not getting fat, you are this here, yes. So you're not getting fat and all this. So they need to help us in that area. And then, like you said, going for tests, like 2 times or 3 times a year, yes, because women are at the risk of this breast cancer, cervical cancer. So, and they won't know until it is too late. So God will help us. That's just the prayer.
and that brings us to improving on our diet.
Yes.
Because whatever you take in is what is going to show in your body. We were just talking about what was that? Increasing taxes on sugary drinks, and she was like, if they increase the tax on sugary drinks and alcohol, that the intake, though I think that's the end point for the governments too. That was the plan, that if they increase taxes for sugary drinks and alcohol, the consumption will reduce. But I didn't agree to that because this is not the first time that we are increasing prices of sugary drinks, and yet we still have people who consume it. So for a lady, if you consume alcohol, should we even talk about let's put sugary drinks aside. Alcohol.
Yes.
While I was growing, I was of the opinion that alcohol is for men and not for women. You understand? When I see women consume alcohol, I'm like, no, it's supposed to be for a man. Not for a woman. Until I started growing up, and then I realized that even for the man, it has its side effects. Too much of everything definitely is not good. So for a woman taking alcohol, I had someone that used to consume alcohol, then later on, her tummy started getting big. You understand? She started having this she was not pregnant or anything, but started having protruding tummy, and it was linked to too much high consumption of alcohol. So you can imagine. So I feel that that's one thing we also have to talk about. as a woman, you shouldn't. Too much of sugary things is not so much. It's not. It's
not good. Yes, for your
not
health.
now talk of
Alcohol. But you know, there are some states in Nigeria now where the consumption of alcohol is on the high side with women. Should we mention them? I don't know. Like we have, I'm sorry for the viewers, like we have the Asaba people, the Ondo state people, Ekiti state people. It's like more women in those states consume more alcohol. And you know, it is this high consumption of alcohol that brings about diabetes, hypertension.
Yes.
So the earlier we advocate that women stop all this, the better. Those those people will tell you we have been drinking this, and so that's why awareness and education is very, very important. Very, very important. So if we really want to pass our message across to those people, so maybe they should use their dialect to explain to them the consumption of this alcohol. Because I'm telling you, on those states as Delta, women consume alcohol more. And there are some times that they will tell you it's not doing anything to their bodies. You people in Lagos, they're always complaining of it. And the reason why we have high rate of diabetes, hypertension, heart problem is because of all this. So what we eat really matter.
Yeah, so that's why we are trying to.
And then we should be going for taste.
Yes,
please.
That's why I'm trying to tell us that let's invest more in vegetables.
Yes.
What's it called? Grains.
Yes. And then drink
Fruits.
more water.
Drink more water.
Yes.
Fruits.
Water is good. Yes.
You can. There are so many. It might be a bit expensive, but you can't compare it to having being on a sick bed and having to pay so much.
Amount of money.
You understand? So it's just better for us to just invest in healthy food before we know that. Okay, and also we should also have we should also, like, we've talked about it earlier, like escape the monotone of daily routine.
And then physical activity. That's the exercise. Yes, at least walking for like 10 or 5 minutes.
5 minutes
a day.
Yes.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Not even working out like going to the gym.
No,
like,
you don't need to. You don't indoor. Yeah,
yes,
you're
just
walking.
just stand up from your bed, from your comfort zone, and then walk. They said it's very, very good for our body. But you know, we have a lot of women from their bed to their car, from their car to office, and then from office.
They're sitting down walking.
Yes, and they're sitting down walking. Then from their office back home, and they're not walking. They have their personal car, or they have any car that can take them. So your physical activity, very, very important. Exercise prolongs life. Yes, exercise prolongs life. And for the fact that they said women have more lifespan than men. But you know, what are we really doing to enhance that long life? So it depends on what we are doing, our physical activities, the daily routine. Then if your work is stressful, it's better you go ask for holiday or leave.
Take
if they would allow you and when you are given that, please make use of it and enjoy yourself, enjoy your life, enjoy your life.
Yes.
Enjoy your life.
I think
enjoy
that's
your
what
life.
we're going to use to round
enjoy
up
your
this
life.
morning.
Yes,
enjoy your life as a woman. Because you're a woman does not mean that your life has come to an end. Because you're a woman does not mean you should take everything that the world throws at you. Yes. Enjoy your life. Go out.
Even when life throws lemon, make
lemonade out of it.
Yes.
I think that's our parting word for today. When life throws lemon at you, make lemonade out of it. All right, so that's all we have on the interview segment for today. Thank you so much, Mr. Olaide.
Thanks for joining
nice
us
having you on the
today.
show. All right, so that's all we have for you on the interview segment. We'll go on a short break now, and when we come back, Daybreak Africa continues. Please stay with us.